The man suddenly felt unwell. The next second, he was surrounded by blue energy. Looking at the pedestrians on the street and the vintage license plates, Barry realized he had traveled back to the year 2000, so he ran at full speed, trying to open the gateway through time. Just when he thought he could return to his original timeline, the portal suddenly glitched. That's when Barry knew he was trapped in this timeline. He rushed to the police station to ask a detective for help. The detective was Barry's adoptive father, but when he saw the stranger in front of him, he couldn't recognize him as his son. Just as Barry was about to tell him the truth, the calendar caught Barry's attention, because March 18, 2000, was the day his birth mother was killed by Thawne. Barry quickly left the station and called the doctor. However, this twist of fate led him to see his parents again. Barry wanted to approach them and reunite, but a red bolt of lightning struck him and sent him flying. Seeing the unconscious stranger, Henry quickly called an ambulance, but his wife noticed that he looked exactly like her own father. When Barry woke up, he found himself in a hospital. At that moment, he didn't dare get too close to his parents, so he lied and said his name was Bart. Due to overexertion, Barry had a hypoglycemic reaction. The couple immediately took him out for pizza. Barry had never felt this happy. Barry wanted to say more to her, but thinking of the tragedy that night, he stopped himself. He stepped outside to catch his breath, but suddenly, Thawne appeared in front of him, staring at the man who killed his mother. Barry wanted nothing more than to kill him right there, but the risk of altering the timeline made him hesitate. Barry didn't want to get further entangled with him. Then he went to the hospital where his parents were to say his final goodbye.
Your love made me who I am, and despite the darkness, I still carry your light inside me every single day.
He pushed himself to the limit to return to the beginning. He stopped Thawne, who was about to kill his younger self. Barry told him to let it all go and return to where he belonged, because Barry already knew everything that was going to happen, but Thawne only cared about winning. He refused to listen. Fueled by rage, he rushed to the Speed Force hotspot to carry out his revenge plan. But Barry made sure everything happened the way it originally did. He stopped all the alternate versions of himself from interfering. Then, before Thawne could act, he carried away his younger self. Thawne went through with it and killed Barry's mother. Just as he was about to leave, Barry's Speed Force energy ran out completely. All that remained was a closed timeline.
You saved yourself and let me kill her instead. Why?
I had no choice.